thank you for having a conversation with us because it is not us. Thank you.
I don't believe you, but...
Why don't you
And why are you at our door?
Because I heard you on your phone talking about it, and I wanted to...
You heard me on my phone saying that you're the one that's calling the police on us, saying that we're smoking marijuana.
I was told to call the police. I was told by the front office to call the police.
But you called the police on us, and we're not doing it, so you don't have to believe us. But why did you come to our door with it? You don't have to believe us. You told us after we already knew, Karen.
Karen, stop spreading Karenicity. A Karen calls the cops on black neighbors, accusing them of smoking. Blacks like to smoke. Now this narrative, right? We're the only ones. Black family in Kennesaw, Georgia, had the cops called on them, falsely accusing them of smoking ganja, marijuana. Mary Jane. She said, look, the blacks are doing illegal things here. That was the 911 caller coming to the family's door, because it's not enough to call the authorities. You then want to, investigate on your own and deliver the news. Did you want to do a search and seizure too? So do you have a police dog? Or were you just going to bring your chihuahua or something to start sniffing around? Y'all have some nerve. The video came after TikTok user Coco Chanel Jones posted multiple videos explaining how her neighbor called the police to report her and her family for allegedly smoking marijuana and assuming that the smell was emanating from their apartment. But thank you for having a conversation with us because it is not us, Jones tells the neighbor, whose face isn't seen in the video. I don't believe you, the neighbor replies. Then why the F are you at our door? Jones questions. Because I heard you on your phone talking about it, the woman answers. Do you see what I mean about the investigating? Karens don't really want, I know they call the police quite frequently, but they don't really want to turn over these investigations to the authorities. They want to remain part of these active investigations. They want to oversee them. They want to call them out. They want to suggest the charges even. And they want to hand out the punishment. Okay. Here's what she originally posted.
So I don't know what neighbor it is in the area of Kennesaw that's calling up the front office and calling the police about me and my family for smoking, but it's not us. Okay? I tried to get the information from the front desk and the police, but of course they don't want to disclose the information. So this is how we're gonna handle it. Whoever Karen or Kevin or Karenisha is calling.
Could be a family of Karens living in there. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Could be extended family, a family member, a grandmother. It could be a house full of Karens who generally are breaking laws as well while they're telling on you. And so in this case, I think the woman has a right to face her accuser. I do. But in this case, because she can't get that information, she's forced to preemptively post signage throughout the complex. Somebody smoking, it ain't us. Okay? Okay? And I think you could even carry this further because of the way these Karens operate. Perhaps Black and brown individuals walking down the street should start donning vests or T-shirts that say Black, not armed, Black, compliant, okay, Black, I won't challenge you, Black, not on welfare, just Black, I mean you no harm. You could do in the front and just Black on the front, I mean you no harm on the back. That's what it requires. I'm not saying that that's going to help and that you will not be harassed or demeaned or have the police called on you, because I really do believe that these are very serious matters. And you can endanger the life of a person of color simply by dialing 911. Okay? Your case of Karenicity can literally threaten my life. Okay? Over some what? Marijuana. Said it didn't come from their apartment, Karen. You might want to check upstairs. okay? Frisk your own son. I don't know, but that's where we are. And I look for a time, a day, a place where they will kind of fade away into the background, these Karens. And we won't have to deal with them first as much, right? As much. And then at some point, they will become extinct. How long did it take? The team will tell me for the dinosaurs and whatever warming of the earth and such. How long did it take for the dinosaurs to leave us? And now we're just left discovering them by fossils. These Karens, we do hope, will fade away one day. One day.